Bolton FM.
Right, so we didn't want to do that. So
I love that. How are you?
David, I'm Jon from Bolton FM. How are you?
All right, man. Very well, very well. Thank you.
What are you doing in Bolton today?
Well, we came here because we got behind the Army Benevolent Fund, and the gentleman here and his wife donated a lot of money. And something that's near and dear to my heart in America, you know, I do a lot of work with wounded warriors, and, you know, these are the forgotten heroes, you know, and you go off and you fight in the war and you come back and you don't have anybody to bring you back into society. And this Benevolent Fund really is really a cool foundation. It helps people get back on their feet, helps families who've lost loved ones. And so I couldn't come to the function because I was in Australia doing something. And now I'm in the north of England doing a show called Last Night a DJ Saved My Life. And I invited Steve down, a friend of mine who's got a place up at the lakes. And he said, would you get involved in the charity? I said, sure. So I told them to, you know, auction off a day on the set of Off the Record or at Last Night a DJ Saved My Life, and we'll be on tour. And they asked if I'd come down to the store. I said, sure, because they donated a lot of money. So I invite everybody who's watching, come see the show. It's kind of the 80s and 90s jukebox musical. It's doing really well.
You play a DJ, right? You are the 80s DJ.
I am the DJ that created the islands of Ibiza. You know, we decided that a lot of the guys had grown up in the UK and saw Ibiza change in the 80s and 90s, you know, when it went into rave music and how the club scene became so big. So we took that as a format. The format is I'm a father with the daughters coming to visit me, and the mother left and said, you know, she didn't too much of the party land, and comes back, and I explained to her, it's a business, you know, and it's got a really heart-rendering story, but more importantly, we got people dancing in the aisles. I mean, from 8 to 88, they're dancing.
That's what you want.
It's fun, man. It's fun.
Especially in Blackpool. It's in Blackpool, right? It was at the 16th of October to the 1st of November?
Yes, sir. Yeah, and we opened last Tuesday, and we're ripping it. It's just going great, and the cast is great, and we have a big screens like Piccadilly Circus. It's unbelievable event to see. You know, I'm like, I created this with a guy, and we decided, you know, to really play off the music of the 80s and 90s, because, you know, Knight Rider and Baywatch was the 80s, and so it's good stuff.
Absolutely. And I've heard that there is going to be a Baywatch movie coming out.
There's a Baywatch movie coming out. There's all kinds of stuff's coming out on Baywatch. The Knight Rider, there's still talk about a Knight Rider movie. There's talk about a musical, you know. Right now, you know, I'm here doing this, and I'm going to be in Glasgow doing Off the Hook. Nice. Don't You Just Love Me in Peter Pan. And
awesome.
Off the Record airs again on the Dave channel. We're on our second season, so the UK and Blackpool has been really good to me, and now Bolton. So I invite everybody in Bolton to come on out, and it's a fun night, you know. It's a night to have a couple of drinks and just sing your ass off.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, David.
Guys, thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you.